When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel direct the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, bring it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high. You think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with
now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Cleveland. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup 10. It's a Browns first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. Hey, Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates, 7
Back to throw. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's made by Pickens. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
180! point it right, point it right, point it right. Hurry, hurry! Hey, we're 33.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Regular. King.
On second down, Baker. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced to his right. Oh, what a throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
We will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll start by going forward with a top pass. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19, Tiger, 19,
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Browns. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Moody's extra point is good, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Alert! Set. 180. Pistol.
They put Pickens in motion. On first down is Mayfield. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw is Mayfield. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short?
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The city just made a sleep. People diabetic. They mouths are full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the educated and they yelling.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Out quickly here to Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and 6. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Mayfield to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's complete to Blue. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, It's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go in, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms and is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's taken down just shy of midfield. The first set of downs to work with, it is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Let's go now. Move it like team. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Taken down at the
17
43-yard line.
18
8 yards
18
on the
rattling.
pickup. Brings up second and
Check
2.
50.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down. Able to convert. It's third and short, and they pick up 4.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And this will be incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
Deputy. Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
18 Cardinal, 18
Makes it
Cardinal.
third and 4.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Once to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job at textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
180!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up, 180!
On first down is Mayfield. Left side, caught by Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cowboys first down.
Hey, we're 33.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. I gotta be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
Oh, he hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Browns have it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal.
The ball comes out, and that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Wow, Greg, that's the worst. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
Ready up.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Panther 50. Not 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. On in, left side, it's caught. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now give on the ground.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And a good show force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Check smash! Check smash! Ready, ready, ready!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There are some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Makes the score Browns 28, Cowboys 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space.
Now they take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. The throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33! Good! What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Ready, break! Alert! Alert! Let's go! 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 Hot 70! Hot 70!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 19, try.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Right there, hurt. Come on, check. Cougar 19, check, hurt. Let's go.
We're trying to get this one on the ground.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Okay, ready?
The offense is staying right there.
Check, man.
They're
Check,
going
man.
for it. Fourth and a couple.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Good. Right, point it right. Watch out.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Mayfield to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. A couple of big plays to start this drive. About 17 on this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mayfield. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7. Now Mayfield. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10, 20-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Flush to his right. Taking off. Oh, yeah. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The big guys are on. jumbo set here for first and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Try to start on the ground. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It is 2nd and 9.
Shot 60, shot 60. Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
The 6-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hut. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy in, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Browns 35, Cowboys 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he goes nowhere. Buried past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's right side. He's got Ferguson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. This is 4th down. In motion, Lamb. He'll run. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1. The Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. He tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Baker. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Get it? 60 Eagles.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.